Shalom to the elect, giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh by Shemiah Shai, Bishop and Kakadash, and giving double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstone, who well, peace and salutation to the elect. Yahweh is the true, almighty, and powerful name of Heavenly Father, for the world, ignorantly or not, ignorantly calls God, Jehovah, Lord, and Yahweh. True name is Yahweh. Alright. That is the true name of the Heavenly Father. The rest, like Lord and God, all caps, those are titles, but Yahweh is his name. Bahashem is in the name. Yahweh Shai is the only begotten Son of the Heavenly Father's true name in the Hebrew, in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, in the Lashon Kodash of the Holy Tongue, which is He the Deliverer. That's what it means. Yahweh meaning for the Heavenly Father, going into He to be, or He exists. By Shemar Kakadash, the name of Spirit Holy. So, Shemiah, my name is Mappa from the GREATMILLSTONE PLAINTABLES camp, located here in the city of Philadelphia. Come on a wee lesson. So, you have this here published on the 22nd of May 2024. And what I'm also going to do, I'm going to start showing like some military time. There's about to be 3 o'clock or 14:59 hours. Alright. Currently being May the 24th. So, as we gonna play this story. Hold up.
After a shooting inside, breaking news, an 18-year-old is dead after a shooting inside an apartment complex in Roxborough. Happened around 10:45 last night along Henry Avenue near Cheswick Road. Police said there was some sort of altercation between a 23-year-old man and a 20-year-old woman. Investigators say the young man tried to intervene and break up the fight, and that's when the 23-year-old shot him in the chest.
Dang.
The victim was taken to the hospital where he died. Police tell us the shooter jumped from a 4th-floor window. He was still at the scene when police arrived and is cooperating. Detectives also recovered the gun.
And that's just straight up direct. Okay. I'm gonna click this right here.
Breaking news, an 18-year-old is dead after a shooting inside an apartment complex in Roxborough. Happened around 10:45 last night along Henry Avenue near Cheswick Road. Police said there was some sort of altercation between a 23-year-old man and a 20-year-old woman. Investigators say the young man tried to intervene and break up the fight, and that's when the 23-year-old shot him in the chest. The victim was taken to the hospital where he died. Police tell us the shooter jumped from a 4th-floor window. He was still at the scene when police arrived and is cooperating. Detectives also recovered the gun. Breaking news, an 18-year-old...
I gotta hear this one more time, because it's just sounding like I'm trying to piece together. A teen who intervened in a fight deed. So, apparently the suspect, this shooter, jumped from a 4th-story window before surrendering to police. Police said that the 18-year-old man tried to intervene in a fight between a man and a woman in Roxborough apartment.
Year-old is dead after a shooting inside an apartment complex in Roxborough. Happened around 10:45 last night along Henry Avenue near Cheswick Road. Police said there was some sort of altercation between a 23-year-old man and a 20-year-old woman. Investigators say the young man tried to intervene and break up the fight, and that's when the 23-year-old shot him in the chest. The victim was taken...
So, I'm trying to piece this together. Like, this don't make no sense in a sense. I'm trying to find out if the dude... It seemed like the dude that was having an argument with his girl shot the dude that intervened in it. And that's basically it. Young man tried to break up the fight, and that's when the 20-year-old shot him in the chest. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. What you learn from this is very, very simple. Salak. I didn't mean to be on this show. Give me a moment. The point being, it says, it is an honor for a man to cease from strife. Okay? So it's actually an honor to, like, not have, like, a riyab, which is a contention, a dispute. Okay? To cease from it. Like, because you can have it where you have an issue, but then if you just cease from it, rest, let it, like, okay, put it to an end, we cool, no more. That's actually honor, because a lot of men can't do that. Okay, you know, even with, like, say, like, you having an argument with your woman, you know, you know, it's actually good to cease from the strife. Okay, a lot of guys actually walk away from a lot of situations. Okay, but every fool will be meddling, and when you go into that for fool, we got well, y'all, which is of one who is licentious, which is they got promiscuous, one that despises wisdom, and one who's quarrelsome. Yeah, somebody that like to get into, like, a lot of arguments, you know, they'll get into more strife, you know, and they want to get, obviously, what comes with it. The lie being to expose, to break out, disclose oneself, break out in contention. Meddling, because you coming around and you coming with basically a contendership, like an issue, and that's foolish. Leave that alone. Okay, and that's really the point that, you know, of this whole lesson is that you gotta leave stuff alone that don't have nothing to do with you. All right. And the person, somebody made a fatal mistake. That's all that matters, and got destroyed. Okay. Ecclesiastes chapter 11 and 10. My son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. Okay? So don't be getting involved with everything. All right? Interfering. Okay? It has nothing to do with you. Don't get involved. All right? Remember, a man and a woman's business, that's their business. That's between them two. Okay? But we go into that. That's in Proverbs 30th chapter. Right? Keep bringing this out. Proverbs 30 and 18. There be three things which are too wonderful for me, yet four which I know not. The way of the eagle in the air, the way of the serpent upon the rock, way of a ship in the midst of the sea, and a way of a man with his maid. Bibles. How a man loves a woman in NLT for the last bit. A way of a man with a young woman, you know. Way of a man with his maid, with a maiden. Okay, his virgin. Okay. That's their business. Okay. They could be arguing about anything that has nothing to do with you. Okay, so don't try to be this Captain Saver, O, or whatever. Just let it ride. My son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. All right, so hey, in that case, hey, since you meddling, you breaking commandments. And that's Lord issue a judgment, a spirit of vengeance. And if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing. And he had nowhere to go. He went straight to the spirit world. Lord took his life. Okay, through another man. So that's it. Don't get involved. I think you go into the law and talk about how if a man and a woman is having a fight, but I have to find that precept. It's in the law somewhere. But I had to find that. I don't have that at this time. So we're gonna call it a lesson right there. Don't get involved with this stuff. Shalom to you, like.